Inscryption.
So for this one, you'd have to drag. You see those options over there? You have to drag them to that down arrow. You can't click new game yet.
Wait, what do you mean I can't click new game yet?
Oh, you'll see. Because the game is technically in progress from the main character starting it, and you'd have to go to continue.
Oh, okay. This is already like, what the fuck? Oh, this Resident Evil ass texture.
Mm-hmm. I think it's gonna let you move her. Oh, never mind.
Oh, hi, salad fingers.
Another challenger. It has been
A
ages.
new challenger.
Perhaps you've forgotten how this game is played?
Yep.
Allow me to remind you.
It's time to duel.
Play the squirrel card.
I summon Squirrel in attack mode.
Now play your stoat. Essentially, you press S on your keyboard. So you have to click your squirrel.
Oh.
Yeah.
I sacrifice Squirrel to summon Stoat.
Okay, so how this works is, do you see that? Do you see the drop of blood next to Stoat's name?
Mm-hmm.
That indicates how many monsters you need to how many
Tribute.
Yeah. And then the icon on your bottom left, above the paw, is your attack power. The heart is how much damage, is how much health that character has.
What is this thing?
Oh, that's the bell.
Oh, so is that like turn pass?
It's like so yeah, essentially it's gonna go. It goes like draw phase, main phase where you can start playing cards. There are also cards that have other options to use as costs for playing them. And then if you can't do anything else, you ring the bell and go to your battle phase.
Alright, so bell.
Your stoat stands unopposed. Essentially nothing is in front of it, which means you can attack the opponent directly.
Okay. Your Stoat dealt me 1 damage.
Add it to the scale. You win if I tip my side. If you tip my side all the way to the way down. So you see this part right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the middle part is essentially means that no one's taking damage. You have to inflict 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage to him to consider the game won.
Oh, okay.
Like this. My turn. Coyote. Your stoat stands the way of my coyote. Coyote dealt 2 damage to your stoat. That means your stoat health is 2 or less. If your creature's health reaches 0, it dies. It is your turn again.
Coyote these nuts.
You may either draw from your main deck or draw from your squirrel deck. Squirrel decks can be used as used as tributes, and they have no cost to play. So they're good if you have higher cost cards like the wolf in your hand.
Okay.
How dull.
So squirrels are just tribute fodder?
Yeah, squirrels are just tribute fodder, or they can also be walls in case the opponent has something, that
Should I just summon a wolf?
I'd summon a wolf. The wolf demands 2 sacrifices. Huh? Hey, stop! Fear not. The beast is sacrificed, but not removed from your deck. Its suffering was real, but you will see it again.
Oh, cool.
The coyote.
Alright, wolf. Attack coyote for massive damage.
Because you are learning, I will pass. Again, choose the choice: the random card from your deck or the certainty of a squirrel. I'd go for your main deck.
Yeah.
River Snapper. See, that's why I didn't want to draw into. That's why I didn't want to do that one first. So yeah, I would just go to your battle phase.
Boom.
3 damage dealt, 3 weights on the scale. Pass. Draw a squirrel. And also, you can just attack him because the squirrel can't deal any damage.
Nope. I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh player. Gotta overextend my play.
Actually, if you, what I was going to say is, there's something in this game called Overkill. So, if you deal more damage than he has life, you actually get extra points for that.
Oh.
You've won this match. They won't all be so easy. And you see how, your opponent... Let me recall your story. You see how your opponent has the arrows in his back row?
Mm-hmm.
So, so for him, He will generally start off with a couple things in his front row, and he can play as many to his back row as he wants, but they won't be active. So they'll come in when something in front of it dies during his turn.
So he has a back row, but we don't.
Yes.
That's lame.
You can also overkill the back row. You were lost deep in the forest. So any damage that you deal to his front row, if it does more damage than it has health left, it deals damage to stuff behind that card. A single path revealed itself.
Alright, DM, I want to roll for perception.
2 denizens of the forest approach you tentatively. The undying cat. Sacrificing the piece does not kill it.
Fuck yeah.
The caustic adder. Damage from its poison breath is always lethal. So essentially, the adder instant deaths whatever is in front of whatever it attacks.
So we got undying and death strike.
Get undying.
Well, yeah, we definitely need more sacrifice fodder.
Also, keep in mind the cat has a cost for a tribute though, or you have to tribute it for its undying. Some of the creatures of the forest seem willing to follow you. You came across an abandoned sack.
Nice.
You found a squirrel in a bottle. Break in case of emergency. And have a second.
Sure.
Another useful implement. It'll allow you to tip the scales with it.
Okay, so just like whenever I'm losing, take the pliers and just huck it at the fucking opponent.
Yeah. 3. You essentially this is letting you know you can only carry 3 items with you at a time. You were ambushed while crossing some rough terrain.
Okay. Dude, I'm gotta worry. I got Boulder on my team.
It was the right play. I get it. Maybe. You'll help me? Play along for now. You may now see my moves. Ahead of time.
Oh, okay. So the back row is what he's gonna play next.
Yeah, and so look at the board. So yeah, so the stumps prevent him from coming into those spots, but you can also not attack into those unless those obstacles are destroyed. The same thing for the boulder obstructing his path.
Mm-hmm.
It also means that neither player can place anything there. Now you can
on the boulder. Or...
yes, you cannot place anything on the boulder. So you only have 3 open spaces. I'd save the squirrel. So summon the squirrel.
Save the squirrel. Summon the squirrel.
Yeah, summon that one. And then from your hand, you can tribute the squirrel for your cat. Because,
yeah.
Yeah, since the cat.
Summon cat in attack mode.
Yeah, and then since cat has undying, you can use him as a tribute for your stoat.
Oh, already?
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
Put the stoat on the right side.
Setting up fucking columns.
Exactly.
Stoat, don't talk to me. You're fodder. Okay, so can you only attack in columns?
Yes, you can only attack the column in front of you unless there is an effect, essentially the little sigils right here that will let you attack columns around you.
Okay, so this is fucking Plants vs Zombies.
Yeah, it's White Schwartz.
Cool.
Okay, scroll over Wolf. Mind the ambitious Wolf Club. It ages swiftly. So essentially, that little sigil right there, after it's been on the field for 1 turn and does not die, it evolves.
What the fuck?
Yes, it turns into
level deck.
Yeah, it's essentially the Yu-Gi-Oh level deck. Yeah. He has 1 health. He has 1 health and 1 attack. You can either draw from your scroll deck, or you can draw from your main. I draw for your main deck, honestly, because you have you have emergency squirrels. So something I would do is I would actually use one of your emergency. Actually, yeah, you could actually just put you could get rid of Stoat for wolf and or for Stoat and your cat for a wolf. Help deal some of that sick damage. Yeah, because Wolf Cub's not gonna do anything to you right now. And Stoat is kind of weak as fuck. Oh, and do you see the card that's going to be in front of Stoat? Bat has flying. And anything with flying cannot be blocked unless your character has flying on it as well. Actually, is my mic off? Because I don't hear you.
Oh, whoops. No, I was saying, yeah, I played Magic. I know what's going on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So,
okay. So,
like, if you want, you can use one of your emergency squirrels just to get, so she can have, sacrifice your cat, or, use your cat as one sacrifice and use the squirrel as another one.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, so
should I go for Wolf in the left column? Because that'll take out Boulder in one turn, or Stump in one turn.
I would do that. Yeah, so...
Alright, Wolf. Wait, no. Oh, I misplayed.
That's okay, you can just hit S. There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh man, I was kind of hoping I'd get to, I love how Stoat is animated.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's a reason for that. Alright, so... There you go. Oh,
let's go, Wolf.
Alright, now conduct your battle phase.
Should I sacrifice Stoat again?
No. Well, I mean,
well, because River Snapper is going to have more health, but
at the same time, his thing
is so good.
At the same time, his flyer will swing over you regardless, so Stoat's not going to take any damage.
So is he going to get pissy if I sacrifice him?
Yes. But don't worry, don't worry, it doesn't matter. Airborne bat flies over creatures to attack directly. Ha! My bat flew right...
so are we doing like... Okay, so... If I hit him, I'm essentially giving myself more life as well?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so...
Based on what's
left from main deck, but how the fuck do I get rid of that bat?
Okay, so bats have flying, which only means that they can swing over you. You can still swing into flying creatures.
Okay. Should I just throw out another wolf then? Fuck him up?
Honestly, fuck still. Just get your wolf out. Because wolf does more damage anyway.
Yeah, but then he's gonna get pissy.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Stoat is the worst character. He's going to get pissy no matter what you do. You make the right play, he makes fun of you. You don't make the right play, he makes fun of you. Stoat deserves death.
You know what? No. You know what? I like Stoat. Came in with ambition. Hired him into the company. He's nice. I'll give him one more shot to prove himself. You know what? Because Wolf is basically taking up any slack anyway. Oh, you want to fuck with me? Squirrel.
Yeah, summon it for squirrel and... Yeah, use cat and squirrel. And then you might be able to get overkill on him. So yeah, that should be overkill.
That's right, yeah. Attack his life points directly!
Yeah, and he gives you the difference as points. You prevailed and trekked onwards past the bloody terrain.
Honestly, I'd totally buy a D&D game like this. That'd be really cool.
Trust me,
like
everyone.
A tabletop game with fucking deck building.
Trust me, everyone wants this as a real tabletop. So essentially gives you choice of either card. The Meek Sparrow. Inexpensive if feeble flying creature.
Okay.
The Young Wolf Cub. It grows into a wolf after a single turn. So you can either get something that can attack with flying, or get something that turns into another wolf, or that gets something that turns into a wolf after a single turn.
Yeah, but the thing is, flying is better utility.
Mm-hmm.
But a free wolf, then again, it's got 2 HP. That's...
Okay, so Sparrow has 2 HP, and only inflicts 1 direct. But just as a heads up, those abilities that those cards have, there's going to be something, I believe, the next panel that comes up, you can actually start combining abilities.
So, Flying Wolf?
Flying Wolf, baby!
Alright, Sparrow it is. Okay, so is this game, like, action... I guess what I'm trying to say here is this entire thing scripted, or are we actually, like, shuffling the deck?
I believe it shuffles the deck.
Okay, cool.
You stumbled upon some strange stones in the mist.
Are all these things, these events scripted then?
I think the events are randomized as well.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Okay, stones in the mist.
You are compelled to choose a worthy sacrifice, one that will be lost forever.
Oh no.
Sparrow.
Sorry, Sparrow.
Or, okay, so what we could do actually, if you want, you can give your Sparrow Undying. So that way you can choose.
I like Cat better. Can I not give Cat flying?
But Cat has no attack.
Fuck. See, that is the good thing to do.
Oh, nope, okay. Fuck it, Wolf. No! Fuck you! Pick me! Oh no, don't go for Stoat.
I'm kind of curious. I wonder what the Appease the Stoat run looks like.
I mean, if you want, go ahead then.
Because we can always like start over, can't we?
No. But okay, well, here's the thing. After a set point, after a little bit of time, your deck resets. So any abilities you have will also reset too. So this is just for experimentation, so you can get used to the mechanics the game's going to introduce. If you want, you can give Stoat flying, but I'm trying to tell you what the better play is.
Well, so I'm also thinking River Snapper might be interesting. Because River Snapper could tank and fly.
You could try it.
Yeah, so that way we can use him to block off zones, and he doesn't need to swing over a creature to defeat them.
Ah, that's true.
Now we got Genji?
Yeah, Genji. The Sparrow now lives in the River Snapper.
Fuck yeah. See, this game isn't a horror game, it's all about mindset.
So this is called a totem battle. Behold my totem. It inscribes my canine cards with the airborne sigil. So essentially
He activated the Seal of Arcalcos.
That's exactly what this is. So now all of his wolves and wolf-like creatures all have flying.
That's bullshit.
He's completely insane. You see that, right? No care for the rules. Pathetic, really. And even though
Stoat is best character, what the fuck are you talking about?
keeps me around to watch me suffer.
Hey, that's why I keep you around.
Okay, so you can also look at his board before you do anything too.
Okay.
So he has a coyote with flying and a bat with flying.
So if I attack that zone before he gets them out, will that kill them?
No, you can only inflict overkill damage if there is another creature in front of it. An open zone just means you inflict damage.
Should I squirrel into cat then?
Yeah, actually, squirrel into cat is the smarter option.
Should I keep cat away from the monsters?
Okay, because they're flying, your cat won't get hit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, flying swings over anything unless they have the airborne, the flying protection.
Right, they can't choose to swing into monsters.
Exactly. They must swing over it. It's like trample.
Oh no, so squirrel. So are these squirrels gonna start getting pissed that we keep sacrificing them, or what?
Nope. No, the
Cool.
the only ones that will talk back to you are the ones that have animations like Stoat.
Nice Stoat. You piece of shit.
Yeah, so...
Actually, you know what? Stoat could take him on.
Oh, I mean, yeah, okay, so you can...
that's free, right?
Yes, that would be free. Yeah, so get rid of cat, or rather, use cat as a sacrifice.
Back on the board. Let's go, baby.
And then you should... Unless you want to use your squirrel in a bottle and get a wolf out.
Fuck it. Let's go for it.
And then you contribute your cat and your squirrel. Squirrel fact, you are winning! Then swing at him.
Oh my god. Yeah, this dude is about to get fucking destroyed. That was almost a one-turn kill.
Yeah! My
cat
turn
is so good. Should I go for squirrel?
I would go for a squirrel, actually, yeah. That way you can just keep it for later.
Yeah,
and then...
well, because Next turn, I'll have enough for another sacrifice.
Exactly, so just swing into him.
Yep, and his coyote should be coyote dead.
Yes. Like his bat's gonna hit you.
Yeah, so just have to worry about bat damage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck Wolf Cub.
Yeah, main deck.
On to this.
Oh, hey, you've got River Snapper. Oh, but that sucks. You put cat in its column, though.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, nope.
Unfortunate.
So,
Actually, River Snapper could take off the wolf.
yeah. Okay, so hold on. So look, you actually have game right there. So if Stoat and Wolf attack, that is 4 damage. You win.
Yeah, but shouldn't I go for overkill anyway?
Very true. But also think of it this way. Actually, yes. If you want, squirrel into play your squirrel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So squirrel, cat, squirrel, River Snapper.
Mm-hmm. And yes, play squirrel on the left or snapper on the left, and that should be overkill.
Finish him. This is actually just a really fun RPG. What the fuck?
Impressive. You may yet survive this ordeal. Knock on wood.
I mean, I'm not super worried about surviving the whole ordeal. What's the fire?
So that is survivors. You can essentially they're looking for food. So you can offer up a one of your creatures, and they will get, I think they can get like a power up boost. So it can be like extra health, extra attack, but there's a chance the survivors will eat the card that you're giving them.
Dude, don't eat paper. It's not good for you.
Can confirm it tastes like garbage. They're probably Magic the Gathering cards, so they probably taste even worse.
I'm pretty sure you can find a tier list.
So the
Adder.
Okay. So you've got the Proud Wolf, a vicious contender. So that icon means you have that card already.
Oh.
The Stalwart Snapper, near impenetrable defense. And just as a heads up, there are going to be things where you can actually combine cards of the same name and make them have double their stats.
Oh man, then Wolf would be really good, but
honestly, I would get Wolf. Just because being able to attack with 6 is
I mean it's basically instant kill anyway.
Yeah. So the left lets you either gives you a chance to power up one of your creatures, or the right gives you a chance to sacrifice one of your creatures with the sigil, which I think only Cat has right now. So I'd say the camp. Yeah.
Not sacrificing Cat.
Unless you get like I would actually sacrifice Cat if you get a 0 cost. You came across a small group of survivors. Faces shrunken from starvation, they huddled around a campfire. They looked upon your group of creatures and beckoned. Come, warm one of your creatures by the fire, one said. Warm it by the fire, that will enhance its power, said another. You notice one of the survivors wiping drool from their mouth. No, you know what? Give Cat.
Yes. No, but if they kill Cat though.
Oh, that's true. Okay, so you have the option. You have options. Do you want to make Wolf stronger? Do you want to power up River Snapper? Because keep in mind, if they decide to take your offered a creature is a random chance, but it's also very slight, if I remember correctly.
If we power up Stoat, Stoat can be as powerful as a wolf.
I mean, you could do that, yes. Or do you want to give your River Snapper with flying 2 and? So you know what? I'll leave it up to you, because I'm actually not sure it will be the better option. Cat, the Undying Cat will be fucking hilarious, but I mean anything can run over it, so it would be kind of a waste. It would be kind of a waste of a power up. If you want, you can boost Stoat so he's not totally useless.
Yeah. So the problem is, if we don't power up Stoat, Stoat's worthless.
Yeah. So yeah,
River Snapper at least still has a niche.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say Stoat. That way we could. The fire warmed the poor Stoat, enhancing its power. One of the survivors reached towards it. Another gnashed their teeth. Without a word, you pulled Stoat away from the fire and left.
Good job, Stoat. You survived.
So this is a fight.
Yep.
So there's 2 Grand Furs blocking the way, and the Grand Furs have flying protection. Oh, fuck, that Grizzly.
Ah, fuck.
4 power and 6 health. Keep in mind, if he gets Grizzly out, that Grizzly will kill whatever you put there. Because cat only works as undying for tributes, not not dying to damage.
Yeah. Oh fuck! I don't even have anything that I can put out. So all my shit was 2 cost. God damn it! He just has gorillas now.
Uh huh.
Well, I need to get a squirrel.
You do, yeah.
Should I go River Snapper or Wolf?
I would say River Snapper just because River Snapper will live against Grizzly for at least once. And that way, when you want to kill it next... Oh, yeah, so... Yeah, this is... probably unwinnable.
Yeah, that was...
That's probably going to be a high-cost one, so... You'd probably want to go for your squirrels.
Should I bother with the wolf?
I mean,
it'll prevent damage for a turn, right?
Yeah, that's what I would honestly do, just because it'll still edge you closer.
God damn. Are you supposed to be able to win this? This is ridiculous.
There are some fights that are just extremely difficult to win. I think you've lost. Oh yeah, I don't think you can win.
Yeah, that looked unwinnable, because, like...
You've lost.
That many fucking grizzly bears?
Using this as a loading opportunity may be the only way to mitigate my disappointment. Get up. Get up from the table.
No. We're just gonna sit here now. Fuck you. I'll play Plenty Fires.
Get up from... Fetch me the candlestick from atop the barrel besides the door.
You have pretty eyes. Can't strafe. Bad game.
So a lot of this a lot of this stuff is just puzzles you can mess around with. So, to your right. Up there. To your right.
Wanna fuck with shit.
It's not gonna let you yet.
I want the dagger. Okay.
There you go. Bring it here.
Just gonna... No.
So, there's a couple things...
Oh, hey look, it's a picture of my ex-wife.
Oof. So yeah, yeah, you're gonna wanna like look around. Yeah, so a lot.
Creepy hand. That's nice.
Yep.
Gnomes.
Yeah, it's all the survivors he has. So yeah, he's gonna let you mess around with the puzzles after you give him the candlesticks, because you can actually get up from the game at any time after this. And he'll let you just go wander around and quote unquote stretch your legs. Now sit back down.
This guy has a really nice apartment.
Let me explain something to you. I do have a very nice apartment.
Like literally what happens when you go to a card store and like somebody has the notice on their board like, "Hey man, come play D&D at my house."
That was one of the 2 mistakes you can make here. If you make another, I must sacrifice you. Now, where were we?
Dude, I'm not made of paper. Calm the fuck down.
So, the one on the left, after that card, is an item pack. I'd recommend the item pack, honestly. Because the right will give you a chance to power up your units, but the item can be used for something later on. Sparrow. The monstrous grizzly. Its form speaks enough of its efficacy.
Yeah, so he doesn't have to sacrifice to get his shit out, doesn't he?
Correct. The Conniving Raven, a blight upon the skies.
Oh man, I want Raven, but Grizzly is like the actual option here.
Grizzly. And then after this is a boss fight. A rock may get you out of a hard place. So you can either get the squirrel or a boulder. The boulder will put a card on the board. We'll put a card on the board where it could be, and then
just a blocker.
Yeah, and the pliers gives you another option to essentially take another turn or to get more stuff on his board. I'd say the squirrel.
Yeah, because the squirrel's a free grizzly.
A gust from this may lift your creatures into the air, if only for a turn. It gives you airborne.
Cool.
Or you can use squirrel again.
Oh, you can just pick up another squirrel?
Feeling overburdened enough with the full 3 items, you carry on. And so if you go to one of those where you have 3 items, you get a card to your deck called the Pack Rat.
Oh, okay.
When Pack Rat enters the board, you get a random item to your board.
Oh, cool.
The tree seemed to close in around you as a chilly mist descended. In the distance, you could hear the clinking of metal on stone. A hobbled figure had stirred in your path.
Not Hobo Ted.
Yeehaw! 'Twas the Prospector!
Oh yeah, dude, I played D&D with this guy. He's doing the Prospector again.
Easy boss, the mule's key. Okay, so look at his board. Yeah, so you see that sigil that the pack mule has?
Yeah.
It moves to an empty adjacent space.
Oh, okay.
So, another thing I have to warn you. Get out of looking at the board. Do you see how he has 2 candles on his board?
Yeah.
That's his life. You have to deplete his life to 0 2 times.
Oh.
Another thing, if I know this is also gonna kind of spoil the gimmick for his fight, but the first time you KO him, anything on your board is instantly killed and turned into gold.
I fucking hate that.
Yeah, so don't play your strong cards just yet.
This is the first time I haven't drawn it into cat.
I mean, it's good you haven't drawn into cat. I don't think you want to lose him just yet.
So Coyote hits for 2. Stoat can take that.
Yeah, Stoat can
Should I
take.
just have Stoat attack Coyote?
You could. Yeah, actually. Go into Squirrel?
Or should I just go absolutely nuts? No, because I want to save those absolutely nuts, because Squirrel. But
yeah. This spot? You sure?
yes, Stoat.
Yeah, so I would just hit him.
So I have to believe in the heart of the cards, but you have to believe in the heart of the me. Alright, definitely need a squirrel.
Yeah, I'd say Squirrel just to save up for next time. So what's behind his coyote?
Wolf cub.
Okay. Yeah, I would definitely swing into that coyote then. Did I neglect to mention overkill damage?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Excess damage is not wasted. It carries over from the card behind. It carries over to the card behind the mangled corpse of the victim. Lucky for you.
Okay, cool. Actually, he just cockblocked himself, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just pick up one of these. Oh.
Okay,
Fuck
save.
yeah.
I would still save that stuff just because you don't want to have Grizzly get lost.
Yeah, what if I put that out once we get a life out?
Yes, that's exactly what you should do. So just save all your stuff for now because I don't want you, losing your advantage. Just hit his pack mule for 2, and when his pack mule dies, it'll give you an item.
Okay, so another squirrel or another... Actually, should we prepare another squirrel for the grizzly?
I would prepare another squirrel for the grizzly.
Okay. Fuck.
Do we have any other one caught? So also keep in mind that pack mule is just gonna keep going. It just keeps going across. So you should be good for a little bit. You can just hit him for 2 if nothing else, because that.
Yeah, just...
Ow. So we only have 2 costs in our deck besides the cat, right?
Yeah. So should I try to go for cat, or should I try to go for another squirrel and then get like a wolf or something out?
So next turn he's going to hit you for 4 damage because the wolf and then the coyote.
If I squirrel, I could use these squirrels, get a wolf out, and then get a river snapper out. Wolf the coyote, have river snapper soak up the wolf damage.
Okay. Yeah, do what you... Let's see, okay. So squirrel...
Squirrel?
Uh-huh.
Squirrel.
Keep in mind, River Snapper takes up 2 tributes, so...
Yep.
There we go.
Wolf.
Yeah. I think so yeah, I'd say probably wait or save that just for now. We could probably hold on to our current hand.
Okay, so then just attack.
Wolf Cub. Pack Mule
I guess we're technically stalemated right now.
Yeah.
Should I go for squirrel or...
Could probably build up a squirrel, honestly. Ooh.
Should I try to put something out to get rid of that wolf cub?
Well, keep in mind, anything else you're gonna get is going to, unfortunately... You probably could actually just put the, Okay, so actually, 1, 2, 3... So if you use your squirrels and get out River Snapper, you have game on him. And that will get rid of his first thing. So...
Place it where?
Empty column. I'm sorry, the empty column in front of him. So on the far left. Because that'll be 4 damage right there. That's the first one. I hope you didn't think it'd be that easy. There's gold in their cards! Blap. Blap. Blap.
Oh, it's... Oh. Oh. Well, I can't sacrifice the gold nuggets, can I?
Correct. So you can probably just go into your scroll deck first.
Should I have a squirrel soak the hit?
I would, because otherwise you're gonna, eat some damage. Just pass your turn.
Because I need him to get rid of these fucking golds before I can start squirreling some shit.
Yeah. So you can tech it.
So the problem is, I don't have enough space to get to the grizzly.
Oh shit, that's right.
So I think my best option is to hope for a wolf and get some emergency squirrels.
So something else. Okay, how much life do you have right now? You haven't taken any. Okay, so the board's evened out. So you can actually put a squirrel in front of the wolf, so you don't take as much damage.
Yeah, but then next turn I'm in the same exact position with even less
Oh,
health.
yeah. That's a good point, actually.
Yeah, he kind of fucked me with the chicken nuggets.
Okay. And then Bloodhound will essentially, if the wolf or pack mule go away, Bloodhound immediately moves in front of whatever you play. So it doesn't matter right now because the wolf is blocking the other spot.
Well, I'm trying to think. So, if I got a wolf, I could kill his wolf?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I guess in theory, if I got Stoat, I could kill his wolf.
That is true.
Stoat's probably at the bottom of the deck, right?
Let's see. Hey! I mean, wolf is better than...
Bloodhound or wolf?
That wolf is probably a little bit scarier. I'm gonna be quite real with you.
But if Bloodhound moves columns, then it's gonna move and hit the wolf.
Yeah, you know what? Get rid of the Bloodhound then. Just gonna use the emergencies.
Yeah. Don't really have any other resources at this rate. This guy's a fucker. Alright, yeah, and our wolves should, eventually stalemate themselves out.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God, adder. Okay, squirrel or... Yeah, I mean, I guess I have to squirrel.
Yeah, just build up your squirrels and just swing into him.
Okay.
Okay, actually, so what's the health at right now? Just so I can check something.
I have one more turn.
Okay, so... Okay, so something else you could do... You could actually get out... You could actually get your squirrel and go into your, go into the bear.
Oh, does wolf count as 2 sacrifices?
No, because if you get your squirrel, you have 3 sacrifices right there.
Oh, yeah, but then I'd have to well, then adder's not actually that dangerous. So.
Yeah, exact.
Okay. Squirrel.
Okay, now hold on. Now the thing I'm trying to think where you want to place that though. So
probably in front of wolf.
Okay, yeah, that is true.
Because we'd take the 1 adder damage, which would put us over 1, but then next turn we'd be dealing 4.
That is true. Yeah. Okay. Do that then.
Oh, fucking pack mule.
No. Oh shit. Okay, no. Get your squirrel. If you get squirrel, that's all you need. You can just.
Oh, block adder?
Yeah, exactly. Use it to block adder.
Fuck. Eh?
You get a. There you go. Dang nabbit, my mule!
That is like actually the worst card in the game. What the fuck?
So
it's a one cost.
Porcupine. Okay, so Porcupine deals any damage. It inflicts 1 damage back once it's hit. Skunk prevents anything in front of it. Skunk prevents anything in front of it from attacking.
I love that.
Or it's like reduces the damage by 1. I'm sorry. Which I mean.
For, squirrel.
Yeah.
Okay, so should we have something take care of adder?
Yeah, honestly.
Porcupine?
Yeah.
Yeah, because skunk can't attack, so just.
And then we can start building up a board later too. So. Hold on. So that'd be 4, 5. Okay, yeah. We can probably get some. What else do we have right now? Is it just skunk? Skunk and wolf.
Skunk and wolf.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. We can probably just do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, this is the fucking comeback of the century.
There you go.
Oh, we're out of squirrels.
No, it's okay. So that's gonna be 6. Okay.
I wonder if I should save the squirrels, or save my last squirrel for cat.
Well, keep in mind, like.
Oh, shit.
Well, keep in
I'd
mind.
only be able to summon 1 cost anyway.
Okay, no. So you can actually. So like you're forced to attack him regardless. So you can actually overkill him by playing squirrel, getting rid of squirrel and porcupine for wolf, and that's 6. And that's 7 damage. You'll overkill him by 2.
Oh.
Because his deck is depleted. He won't summon any more monsters.
Oh.
Yeah, you can actually make him run out of cards to play. There you go.
Prospector.
Allow me to light your candles once more. I won't be killing you quite yet. So yeah, essentially after each of your boss fights, if you've made a mistake, you get your mistakes overcome. You're the first in a while to overcome a boss. As a reward, you are granted an opportunity to select a rare card.
Yeah, this dude speaks like a fucking creepy DM you find on Craigslist.
Choose carefully. Oh, the Uremi!
Yeah, 4 cost, though.
7... A largely unimpressive specimen. So, Strange Larva evolves after 3... It evolves once, and then evolves again.
Oh, shit. That looks good. I actually like that card.
Child 13.
That's
So...
cool.
Oh, that one?
Oh, it's the Infinite Sacrifice.
Yes, Undying.
Ooh.
So if I remember correctly, Child 13 actually... Okay, so Child 13 actually transforms when you sacrifice it.
Wait, really?
Yes. So, I'm gonna give you a heads up. Your Yuri is one of the best fucking cards in the game just because that massive fucking attack. But Undying on Child 13 also isn't too bad. You know what? Get Child 13. We can always get your Yuri later because these cards always reset.
Yeah, well, because I like both of these two, but if Child 13 evolves anyway after it's sacrificed,
Yeah.
then Strange Larva is redundant.
And also, Strange Larva, if it takes damage while it's evolving, its final form will have whatever remaining HP it has.
Oh, yeah, that kind of sucks.
With sound of the Prospector's pickaxe still ringing in your ears, you carried onwards.